Привет, друзья! Как дела? Меня зовут Mark. Добрый пожаловать в мой school. Hi everybody, it's Mark. Welcome to Cossack Martial Arts. And today I'm going to talk about the drawing of the sword, drawing of the Shashka, and its speed. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so this is a common ruler. Okay, it's called a yardstick. Alright, so what am I going to do with it? Well, I'm going to put it here, and what I want to know is I want to know what distance it takes for a blade depending upon the angle and location. Now, if I put, this is important, if I put the blade back here, it takes I have to have a pretty short blade. But if I extend the end of the scabbard to about right here, now I can do what? I can do what? If I extend it here, out here, I can bring a 36-inch blade out. So, what I found was, through experimentation, if I go back to here, I have a limited range on my arm. Okay? Now this is interesting because if I go here and I put it like this, and I keep it like this, I don't touch the ground. Yet, if I go here, I still don't touch the ground. But, this is important measurements. If I go back to here and try and draw the sword, this is the end of distance of my arm. The end of the travel. Okay? But if I bring the scabbard out to here, I can extend out. So, there is a relationship between the location of the end of the scabbard. Okay, this is an important concept. End of the scabbard and the ability to draw. So, if I have the scabbard back here, I'm out of arm travel. So this is my arc of influence. So you can understand, if I come out to here, I can do that. So this is important. So let's take a look. Let's add a curve to this story. Okay, so with the Shashka, it's 36 inches long. Okay, so. But if we add a curve, it improves the geometry. So I take this wooden Shashka, and if I put it back here and I try and draw it, you see I have the same problem. This is the end of it. That's as good as it gets. But if I extend it to here, and I do this, I can draw it out no problem. So again, there is a relationship to the distance here and the angle here. Those two things are very important. So if I have my scabbard set correctly, I can sweep my hand out and I can do this. Okay? I want to maintain my equilibrium as I do these. So I should be here. I should have it out, here, sitting, not tucked way back in here, but actually sitting here. So I should sweep out and be able to do that. Okay? So Leo Fong, Professor Leo Fong, and Dr. Felix Nolkoff both said the same thing, but at different times, different locations. It's called relaxed tension. And what they both mean by this is that you cannot be tight here when you grab this because you're slow. You're like, okay? We don't want to be that. We want to be relaxed. So what we're doing is we're relaxed, we sweep down, we pick up, and we extend out. Okay? And when we make this contact is when we tighten up. That is what we're supposed to be doing. So, sword should be what? See the right angle, be out here, should make what? Nice easy sweep, pick this up with a ring grab, and come out. Okay. So, but we need to what? Maintain our equilibrium as we do this. Okay. Basic exercise to practice is what? Sweep down, it's a ring grab. Okay. Pinky picks it up, but the ring is here. Okay. So it's a ring grab, and we convert to a classic saber grip. So that's the exercise to practice is sweep down, pick up, come out, convert, so you can cut and maintain the equilibrium of the blade as it cuts. Because if you don't, your wrist rolls and you do this, you do the floppy fish. That's not what we want. The next part of the toolbox has to be what? A sling that fits you properly, a good blade that's lively. Okay, it's got to be able to come out, and you have to have a belt to anchor the leg. Everything has to be in the right position to get actual speed out of the story. As you can see, this comes very quickly. Okay. All right. So I have my belt. I have my sling. I have my blade. Okay. We know the blade is free, like it should be. Okay. I've adjusted this sling up, made an angle on it, so it's about the same location now. So I need to be able to what? have all of this out of the way so when I sweep my hand down, I pick it up like that. So it should be straight and smooth. I should not need to touch my scabbard. So the motion should be from here. I'm going to have my hands at the chest. I sweep down, I pick this up, and do that. So you see that from this angle here. I change, I sweep down, I pick up, and I convert. Okay? So again, I'm here. Okay? I'm standing here in this position. I need to draw my sword. My hand sweeps down. I pick this up, and there it is. Now, if you notice, I adjust the angle. I start experimenting with the angle and the distance. So what have I, again, I have two critical components here. Okay? Blade should not be sitting down here because that's not going to help me. Okay? What have I learned? Okay? Well, I can sit here, which means this needs to be clear. I need to be able to draw and do that. Okay? So why is this important? Well, I need to make this into one motion where my hand just slides down, I come down and I pick this up. Simple exercise to practice, right? Hands are here. Go there. Now, what I don't like is the fact that this flaps. So, I'm going to make an adjustment based on my experiment with the second leg anchored. Okay, so experiment number 2, I've anchored both legs of the sling. Alright? This seems to maintain my angle. Okay? So, we have a variable here, because this does move. Okay? So my hands are here. Okay? Should not need to touch this. I should be able to just go here and do that, which allows the freedom of the blade to move. So I should just here and do that. Again, just sweep down, pick up. So from here, our exercise is simple. We stand here, maintaining our equilibrium. We sweep down, and we pick up. Notice I always convert to here from the ring grab. So, if my hand sits here, it stabilizes this. So if I stand here like this and do this, okay, it stabilizes, but it also reduces the blade's liveliness. What I've noticed is this, that if I have my hand up here, I'm faster. So, the exercise is simple, but it's complicated. Remember, you're practicing from here. You're taking your right hand down, sweeping out, and cutting. Proper grip comes down, swings here. We grab for a moment like that, and then convert. Only a moment. So you'd ask, okay, so why would I want to know this? Well, I want to have speed. I want to have speed on the draw. So I want to be able to get that blade out there in less than a second. What's my goal? 5/10 of a second, 7/10 of a second. That's where I want to be at. So to develop that skill, I need to what? Control all the variables. And I've determined that there are 16 variables that have to be addressed in order to do this correctly. I need to practice with the right ankle and everything being secured so I can do that. So here's a little extra. Do that on the walk. Gotta make sure the area is clear. So why not being able to walk along with it and do that? You know what I always guys say to you? Спасибо, мои друзья, смотрите моя film. Thank you for watching my film. And what else? Goodbye, which is До свидания, на здоровье. Goodbye into your health. And увидимся только. See you soon. Пока-пока. Bye-bye.